My bag is overflowing. Look what I found. Look what I found. If you want me to review these glasses, let me know. Leave a comment down below. I'd be happy to do a dedicated video on these. Like somehow, I guess because it's open, somehow dust from the world and dirt from the world just like falls in here. I don't even understand what's happening. Hi, I'm Michelle. Today, just for fun, I'm throwing it back old school style. And we're gonna do a classic What's in My Bag Wednesday. Now, as you saw, whoa, my bag is full. I ran a couple of errands yesterday and unloaded my car, brought everything inside. And this morning I'm about to head out the door and realized, whoa, I have so much stuff in my bag. I briefly considered changing bags, but then I decided instead, let's just do what's in my bag together. I don't even know if people do these anymore. I don't even know if anybody watches these anymore. I'm gonna be filming a wear and tear, updated thoughts after 5 or 6 years of ownership of this bag. I don't even remember how many years I've had it. I'm gonna have to check my older videos. If you've seen my older videos, you probably know better than I do how long I've had this bag, but I personally, time is very fluid in my mind. So I remember things by music, school dates, or you know, random things like that. Anyhow, so let's get the bag emptied out because this thing is so heavy. There's all kinds of stuff in here, guys, okay? Literally, like, okay, first, I ran to Walmart yesterday. This is a Walmart bag. Do you see how big this is? This has all kinds of stuff in here. And after I take that out, this bag is still very, very full. You can see that, like, I use this bag. I use this bag on the daily. It is my most used bag. I love this bag so much. All right, so first, I picked up this really, really cute grater for my kitchen. It's a Pioneer Women grater. It's got these really, really cute little floral details here and a cute little like catcher, and this can be removed so that you can wash it. I needed a big one because we grate a lot of cheese. I have a lot of kids. I feed a lot of people. So I also picked up from Pioneer Women. Look at how cool this is. These here are 2 different spatulas. I mean, and that's great. This is fine. But this is really what sold me on the package. Like, I got this because of this little spoon set. Do you know what this is? This here is a tasting spoon, and then you add more seasoning in to flavor it afterwards, okay? So you taste one end, and then if you need more seasoning, you add seasoning, stir it around with the big spoon, and you can taste it again with the second side without having to dirty up a whole other utensil, or without being disgusting and sticking your used spoon back in the food for everybody else to eat. Just because you're the cook doesn't mean that's okay. Anyways, I thought this was so cute. This woman, Ree Drummond, she's a genius. I liked it so much. I picked one up for my mom for Christmas. This is what she's getting for Christmas. Don't worry. No need to be concerned about her finding out her Christmas gift. She doesn't watch my videos. None of my friends watch my videos. They never have. Like, I don't have friends or family that is supportive like that. My husband don't watch my videos. None of my friends watch my videos. They never have. Like, the only friends that have ever watched my videos are my online friends. So to you, my viewer, I just want to say thank you so much for spending the time to hang out with me and watch my videos and chit chat with me. It really does mean so much. So thank you for being here. Let me continue on. Let me not be all sappy. I'm sorry. And here's the receipt for the purchase. Oh, I picked up a couple of nail things. I needed a new, like, just plain and simple base coat because I paint my nails almost every single day, sometimes 2 to 3 days if the polish wears really well. But I no longer apply a top coat. Since I'm not working in an office or anything and I'm not trying to keep my nails looking perfect all the time, I just want them to be painted because I like the way they look painted. I want them to look perfect, but I don't need them to stay perfect because without a top coat, it lets me see the longevity of each brand on its own. But then as soon as it starts chipping based on, you know, maybe I'm being more rough that week and so a brand can't withstand some of the things that I'm doing, or maybe I'm just using a brand that doesn't withstand very well at all. So either way, whenever the polish starts chipping, I change my nail polish. So I've been blowing through base coats because I do 2 base coats every time I put on a color. And I have been needing some oil because now that I'm taking off my polish so often, I'm using acetone all the time. And yeah, this is, you know, going to be helpful. So I picked some of these up, but also I was so excited to find there. Oh, hold on. Another kitchen item. This is a, I'm getting ready in case we have another blizzard here in Texas this winter. Oh God, please say we won't, please. Oh my God, I'm so scared. If we lose power though, we weren't able to get into any of our canned goods last year. When we lost power, we had no power for 2 weeks and we were literally in survival mode. It was below zero. It was fucking freezing for over 14 days. We had no heat. We had no running water because our pipes froze. We were concerned the pipes were gonna break. Like all of Texas, there was hundreds of Texans that froze to death. Okay, I'm sorry. My PTSD just came out. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways, I have an electric can opener in my kitchen and we weren't able to open any of our canned goods last winter when that happened. So in case we lose the power or whatever, I got a manual can opener because I'm trying to prepare for emergency. And I mean, it's Pioneer Woman. It's super cute. Look at the little floral handle. It doesn't exactly match the other thing, but that's what I love about it, that it's more like country chic, eclectic, mixed, you know? Okay, and so the last thing that I picked up at that Walmart was, look what I found. Look what I found. A little Snoopy nail polish. I have not been able to find this collection in store. So like I ordered a couple of pieces online and one of them showed up. I did share that in a nail polish haul video the other day. So I'll be sure to leave that video down below in case you're interested in watching it if you're into nail polish. But that was the first one that arrived. The red one that I ordered is on back order, and here's this one that I found. So now I'll get to add this to that haul. I didn't have this to include in that haul. It would have been nice, but now I'll have 3 of these. Currently in my possession, I only have 2. But this is just like a glitter topper, and it's a cute little Snoopy trying to decorate a sororo. Is that what they're called? I don't know, a cactus. Okay, and then I also went to Target. Oh, I forgot, yeah. So I picked up some hair color because, you know, I'm just gonna dye my roots because, you know, and I don't like to do permanent hair color because it damages your hair. I'm trying to let my hair heal from my blonde phase. So, yeah, I'm just, you know, I like the kind that washes out. Oh, and since my son is always using my nail clippers, I picked him up his own set of clippers that have little grippies, you know, so that he could not hurt himself or whatever. But all right, so there's that. We still have a lot of stuff to go through. I'm gonna try to speed it up, okay? I don't wanna bore you forever. So I did go to Ulta and picked up my online order, and I just re-upped my face. Ooh, this is a big giant one. I've never gotten one this big. I usually get the one that's half this size. I guess that's because those are the ones that usually go on sale for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. So I get those at half price. This is the first time that I've bought this product full price. Oh no, I had a 20% off coupon. So I got this giant one for 20% off, but I went and picked this up because I ran out. And I've been trying to make do with like micellar water and shit. Like, girl, no, okay? Yeah, love that stuff. If you're looking for something to take your makeup off, this is so good. Now, it's not good for the environment. I read something about like this has microplastics in that go into the water, so that's really bad. But I haven't been able to find anything else that takes my makeup off. It's great. So, okay. Oh, shit, I just dumped everything out. Hold on. I literally dropped everything out of that bag. I picked it up upside down. So then while I was in there picking up my online order, of course, I was browsing and I picked up a couple of things, but I went in there specifically also to pick up some more of this. Okay, this is a drugstore tinted moisturizer. It doesn't provide a ton of coverage, but it does provide enough to even out your skin tone. Have you tried this drugstore tinted moisturizer? I'm typically into high-end makeup, okay? But I've been really curious about drugstore bits here and there just because I've been hearing some great reviews about some things. So I finally broke down and tried this, and this freaking thing is amazing. This is the first foundation bottle type thing. I mean, it is small, but I did use it up. Like it's empty. You see, I might be able to squeeze one more use out of it, but like I already squeezed it out so much that I was struggling to get that last usage out. So I went and picked up, and this is also in medium tan. So this is my summer shade. I had picked this up in July, and here it is 5 months later. I used this up in 5 months, and I did not use this every single day, okay? But I used it very often, okay? But I picked up a lighter shade. I picked up the light medium. This should be better for me in the winter. So I really, really like this for just every day when I'm not going full glam or when I'm not going to be filming. I, you know, will run errands and just do mom life, wife life in this. And I picked up a NYX liner because I recently picked one up on the fly just because I was in a rush running late for a Halloween event, and I ended up liking it so much that I want to try another one. So maybe my MAC lips line. No, I still like the MAC one better because it's a little bit drier. This is a little bit too creamy. The NYX one is a little bit too creamy to where it gets the line sloppy, but it's workable, especially for the savings that it provides. I mean, you know, if you're looking for a nice, affordable lip liner, this is pretty good. Not the best, but it's pretty good. All right, so enough of all that junk. Let me get into like actually stuff that's in my bag. This is more of like what I've been carrying on the daily and stuff that I pick up. Okay, let me just empty this out. This is a small town yellow pages. I know you're like, why do you need that when you have Google on your phone? But I don't want to explain all the details, but for my business, I need that. So this is my business notebook. In here, I have business documents, business mail, a ticket. Oh God, a ticket that I need to pay. This cash that doesn't belong in here, and things for my YouTube channel as well. Like, you know, whenever I get some filming ideas or things that I need to get in order to film, you know, like whatever, just, this is my to-do notebook. Okay. This is mostly for business, but also for my YouTube. Not tons for my YouTube, just kind of like a little bit on my YouTube. Most of my YouTube stuff is just in my head, as you can clearly see by the quality of my content. All right. Now, next is my sunnies. I have been wearing these sunglasses almost every single day for 4.5 years. Okay. These are my Gucci glasses that I got when I went to Foxy LV's Dirty 30 birthday party in San Diego a few summers ago, which I miss her so much. I love you, Foxy, if you're watching. This is what it looks like on me. I love them. This is what they look like. I get tons of compliments every single time I wear these glasses, and I wear these every single day since I bought them. Okay. If you want me to review these glasses, let me know. Leave a comment down below. I'd be happy to do a dedicated video on these, but my first time to buy really, really expensive glasses. Let me know. All right. And my wallet currently is my Louis Vuitton Empreinte in the Rose Ballerine clay. This is holding up in really good condition. I stopped being super careful with it, and like 2 weeks ago I got my first little mark that I haven't been able to wipe off, but other than that, it's holding up really well. Like, I stopped being super delicate with my stuff a long time ago. Like, I just don't have time for that. But I keep my car key on here, and you know, some cash, some cards, and you know, there's space back here for more cards, cash, coins, whatever you want to put in there. If I don't want to take a purse, this is everything that I need to go. To drive my car, to pay for anything that I need, I can just get out the door and go with this. But like, hardly ever do I not go with a purse. All right, and so we are getting a lot more room in here now. Next, I do carry this as well. This is my classic Louis Vuitton original clay. This is not the redesigned version. They like years back, I stopped keeping up with when they redid things and all that. Like, I stopped keeping up with Louis Vuitton everything about 5 years ago. Whenever I got off my channel is when I stopped keeping up with Louis Vuitton stuff. So I'm really out of the information loop. I don't know all the current info anymore. I only know stuff from back then and before. But anyway, this is that same clay that I had way back in the day. It's still holding up great. Inside of it, I just have this little magnifying glass that also has a little bit of a light. Does it have a light? It looks like the light is not working anymore. Maybe it's just not dark enough to see the light. Anyway, also in here is a little lighter because you just never know when you need to start a fire. Just kidding, I'm not an arsonist, okay? I'm just kidding. And I just keep this little amethyst stone for, you know, help. Oh God, now my stone is in my way. Okay. So that's what I keep in there. Usually I keep this inside, unless I'm gonna hang it somewhere. Okay. So I keep this with me, but whenever I'm trying to lighten up my purse, this is one thing that I leave behind. All right, we're starting to get a lot more room. And then my main wallet is still my classic fold open Louis Vuitton, what was this called? Compact Zippy that I got from on Instagram, who is a longtime friend. Thank you so much. She's still trucking along. Did I do a dedicated video? Pretty sure I did a dedicated video about this. If not, it might have been the remodeled Zippy that I did the video on. So if you'd like for me to do a video on this classic fold open style, comment down below, let me know. I would be happy to share my updated thoughts with you now that I've been using this wallet for over 5 years. Okay. I still carry this with me every single day, almost, unless I'm trying to lighten up my purse. But I still love this thing. And even though I moved my car key to here, this has all my other keys. This has my house keys. It's got, you know, this has all my other keys. So this is just for my car. And this is for everything else. And of course, you know, I haven't taken the time to wipe that off, but it does wipe off very easily. I have done that many times. I just don't care anymore. It does have space back here, you know, just like before for your card, in case you didn't know, but I don't carry my cards in there anymore. We're almost getting empty, okay? We're almost done. Down to the last couple of things. I do carry this in my bag. This is a stress reliever, okay? It's a brain, and it's a rainbow brain, because this is basically like what I think my brain, this is what I think my brain looks like. I love color so much, and it makes me so happy, and I've always loved the rainbow ever since I was a child. I'm still basically an overgrown child. Anyway, I keep this so that when I'm getting frustrated or just whatever, I can squeeze on it, okay? Sometimes you got to relieve that stress, girl. Okay. And then, oh, here, hanging from the D-ring, I have, oh, those are my dogs jumping outside. Sorry if you can hear the noise. I have this. I guess I could have taken the tag off. I literally never take tags off of things usually. I rarely take tags off. I don't know why, but yeah, I've had this thing for a long time. It's not new or anything. This is just a keychain, a yin yang keychain. And in here are a bunch of, that I try to carry with me unless I'm trying to lighten up my load. These are some crystals that I keep for, you know, obvious reasons, right? Let me put these away because I don't want to mishandle them or misplace them. All right. And I just love this little pouch that I keep them in. It came with them when I bought them at that store, and I liked how this keychain goes with it. So I use this keychain to just click it onto the D-ring, and then if I'm trying to lighten up my bag, I can click this off the D-ring and leave it at home. So lastly, my bag's a lot lighter now. Lastly in here is my push-up accessories. Woo, she is busting out the seam. Stuff is falling out. Yeah, like, I need to keep this zipped. I don't, but in here I just have a hair tie. I've got reading glasses. I've got a hand lotion. I've got a spare lighter just in case. I've got business cards, lip balm, money, gum, yeah, to-do lists. I've got earplugs. Like, I keep everything in here. This is just kind of like my catch-all for inside my bag, so that the inside of my bag Doesn't get too disgusting. Here's the inside of my bag, okay? I do still keep my Samorga no pocket in here. I never take it out. And as you can see, it's probably a good thing because look at how dirty that Samorga is, okay? So if I didn't have that Samorga in here, that's what the inside of my bag would look like, even though I'm very careful about keeping my bag clean. Like somehow, I guess because it's open, somehow dust from the world and dirt from the world just like falls in here. I don't even understand what's happening. I don't know how that happens. I don't know how that's that dirty, but I appreciate that that's on the Samorga because if I care enough about it, I could just get a new Samorga. And my bag is still fine. So let's take the Samorga out and see if that has helped keep it clean. Ouch. Oh, look, there's where those things went. Okay, so no, apparently some things still fall in there because it's a little bit dirty, but this bag is like 6 years old and that is not bad. So I'm looking for that. This is like my toothpick. And what was the other thing I just saw? A lighter. I knew I had lost a lighter in there. I don't smoke. Okay, I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't recommend you smoke cigarettes either. So if you do, please try to quit. It's terrible for your health. Anyway, okay, so that's my bag all emptied out. Let's take a good look at it. So this is what it looks like without the Samorga. You can see that it keeps its shape on the corners perfectly because of the Samorga. As a matter of fact, I have one for each of my Neverfulls. Mine is not sponsored. I pay for all my stuff. I don't take sponsorships, okay? So you know my opinions are gonna be through and through true blue consumer reviews, not PR. People that are like, oh yeah, I got this in PR. But this is how I would feel if I paid my own money for it. No, girl, you don't know how you would feel if you paid your own money for it because you didn't, okay? Pay your own money for it and then tell me how you actually feel, okay? Anyway, I digress. I'm gonna have to cut that out. So that's today's video. That's my current what's in my bag for this Wednesday. And my thoughts basically on this bag is this is my go-to bag. I use this bag for everything. I love that it's so carefree. I use it all year round. I use it spring because it rains a lot here where I live in the spring. I use it in the summer because it's over 100 degrees here where I live in the summer and I get sweaty, so it doesn't get stained and it, you know, it's perfectly fine on sweat. I love that. And like it doesn't feel gross on my skin or whatever. I don't worry about messing it up. I don't have to worry about, you know, my kids' dirty hands touching it, my husband grabbing it when it's in the seat and moving it and staining any of my vachetta or any of my vachette or anything like that. So I've just really enjoyed this bag. This has been my most used bag. It is holding up pretty good. I'm gonna do a separate wear and tear review on this if anybody cares. So be sure to subscribe, look out for that in the future. But please note, most of my content on my channel these days is like, I would say 75% palettes, 15% polish, and 10% other. Anyhow, so that's all I've got for you today for this What's in My Bag Wednesday. Kind of a throwback to, what was it, like 2015, 2016 or something? It's been a long time. Anyhow, I had a lot of fun doing this video. Thank you so much for watching. It was really fun to flash back like 2017. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to click the thumbs up button. It really does help my channel out so much. Make sure you're subscribed so we can hang out again. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.